Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain speaking. Aboard flight MH607 to Incheon.
안녕하세요.
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 Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Malaysia Airlines MH067 bound for Incheon is now ready for boarding.
Omo, wait, Hanan, Nurin and Nuna. We are running late.
I'm here. I was lost for a moment. Bali, they must be waiting for us, Nuha.
알았어. Let's speed up.
The yogi, sir. Why do I feel like someone missing?
Yogi, I've been waiting for all of you for a long time.
If everyone's here, shall we go? Let's check in for the flight, Chingu.
Hi and welcome to Malaysia Airlines. May I know your seat number, please?
Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain speaking. Aboard flight MH607 to Incheon. The time is 1 morning. The weather looks good, and with the tailwind on our side, we are expecting to land in Incheon approximately 15 minutes ahead of schedule. The weather in KLIA is clear with high of 22 degrees for this morning. Till then, sit back, relax, and enjoy for the rest of the flight. I'll talk to you again before we reach our destination. Thanks for flying with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedures.
Alhamdulillah, we have landed in Seoul, Korea. Yay!
My god, unbelievable. I'm in Korea right now.
So, where is our first destination? I can't wait to explore Seoul.
First, we're going to check in our accommodation in Lotte Hotel Seoul. Chulban.
Wow, the room is so spacious and comfortable.
Glad you guys like it.
This hotel is in the heart of Myeongdong, a bustling shopping district, so there are many nearby places that we can go within a certain distance.
Hey, by the way, are not you guys hungry? My tummy is talking to me.
Hi, are you from Malaysia? I am Malaysian too. My friends and I have been here for a month. Come and join us.
Yeah, we know a restaurant that offers halal Korean food. And if you cannot blend in with the Korean meal, they also serve Malaysian food.
True, the food are tasty, served in good portion too, and the price is very fair for me.
Sure, why not? The more the merrier.
The Moon Design Plaza, or DDP for short, stands for Dream, Design and Play. It has a variety of exhibitions, fashion shows, forums, conferences, and other domestic and international events. DDP is a place for people of all ages, a catalyst for the instigation and extension of ideas, as well as the exploration of new technologies and media. DDP's public spaces are open 24 hours a day, allowing DDP to present the widest diversity of exhibitions and events that contribute to the city's cultural vitality. Dongdaemun Design Plaza is a landmark building and cultural hub in Seoul that was designed by world-renowned architect Zaha Hadid that opened in 2014. Many photographers are drawn to the building's exterior because of its delicate curves and bold shapes. Not to mention that this location has appeared in a number of K-dramas. Did you watch Vincenzo? At the event, Honchayang has united with Vincenzo Casano after a year apart. This location has appeared in the final episode 20 of Vincenzo.
많이 보고 싶었어요.
Oh lele, they have shared a long-awaited second kiss scene here.
The An Seoul Tower is also known as the Namsan Tower or the Seoul Tower. The An Seoul Tower serves as a tourist hotspot as well as a cultural landmark. It was built at the highest point to look down at the most beautiful image of Seoul. It is also Korea's first general radio wave tower, having been built in 1986 and providing TV and radio broadcasting in the metropolitan area. The tower currently broadcasts signals for Korean media outlets such as SBS, KBS and MBC. The main draw of An Seoul Tower is its observatory. Make your way up to the tower's observation deck to see the full 360-degree panorama of Seoul City below. Aside from visiting the observation deck, one of the most popular activities for couples at the An Seoul Tower is to hang a padlock from the plaza's fence. Couples engrave their names, initials, or even a short message on the locks before attaching them to the fence as a symbol of their eternal love. The activity, popularly known as a love padlocks, is famous among both locals and tourists. If you forgot to bring your own padlock, you can buy one from the souvenir shop.
The next place is Bucheon Hanok Village. To be a culture vulture, we visited 5 heritage landmarks to learn about the formation of modern-day South Korea. Bucheon Hanok Village contains hundreds of traditional houses known as Hanok that date back to Joseon dynasty. The traditional village is made up of many alleys and Hanok and has been preserved to show a 600 years old urban environment. Most of these Hanok are now cultural center, guest houses, restaurant and tea houses. They allowing visitors to learn, experience and immerse themselves in traditional Korean culture. All visitors are advised to be respectful at all times while exploring Bucheon Hanok Village because it is an actual neighborhood with people home.
Built in 1365, Gyeongbokgung Palace was the first and the largest of the Joseon dynasty's royal palaces. The palace was located in the heart of the newly appointed capital of Seoul and represented the Joseon dynasty's sovereignty. The Korean government has spent a significant amount of time and money rebuilding, restoring, and maintaining the palace for future generations. Hanbok can be rented if you want to try on their traditional clothing. Usually at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m., there will be a changing of guard ceremony.
Gwanghwa Moon Square is an open public space. 2 iconic images of Seoul can be recognized directly from outside of the palace. The road to the palace is lined with statues of 2 iconic Korean figures. First is King Sejong and second is Admiral Lee Sun-shin. Both are revered as national heroes by the entire South Korean people. The best part is that underground beneath the statue are free museums. They are ideal for killing an hour. King Sejong of the Joseon dynasty is credited with inventing the modern Korean alphabet, known as Hangul. Admiral Lee Sun-shin is the standing warrior statue. Admiral Lee Sun-shin is remembered as a brave naval commander during the late 1590s, 7-year battle with the Japanese. He is famous for defeating the Japanese with a famous turtle ship, which contributed to the war's victory. You can practice your writing your own name in Hangul for free.
The Chongyechon stream, which translates to a clear valley stream that runs through downtown Seoul, is 11 km long. Chongyechon stream was built as part of an urban regeneration project to restore a stream that existed during the Joseon dynasty from 1392 to 1910. Following the Korean War in 1950 to 1953, the stream was covered with an elevated expressway as part of the country's post-war economic growth. To meet the growing traffic lanes in the capital, Chongyechon built a 5.8 km 6-lane elevated expressway in the year of 1971. This infrastructure served its purpose for a while. Seoul has now grown into a bustling metropolis with the Chongyechon district housing the city's major business core. The highway, however, had reached the end of its useful life by the year 2000. The elevated highway was then dismantled in 2003, restoring the stream to its current state. The stream begins at Chongye Plaza, a major cultural arts center, and flows via 22 bridges before reaching the Hangang River, passing through numerous attractions along the route. Now in September 2005, the new Chongyechon stream opened in Midtown Seoul, and it looked like a modern urbanist dream come true. Not only a pedestrian, only public space bringing water and vegetation into the heart of a densely populated metropolitan area of 25 million people, but one built where a traffic clock stretch of elevated freeway once stood.
One cannot miss this famous romantic spot where the Korean drama Winter Sonata was filmed on Nami Island. Such a memorable walk for a fan. Moreover, it offers a beautiful landscape of nature that constantly changes every season. As a result, it has been welcoming thousands of local and international visitors each day into the amazing world on the island. Even with the bare trees, it is beautiful from any angle, makes a beautiful Instagrammable picture. The whole area is well preserved and clean, with a serene ambience and the ability to smell fresh air. Good news to Muslim visitors. On the island, there is a halal restaurant that serves a variety of Asian cuisine to Muslim visitors. They even have a prayer room in the same building where Nami Library is located. You wouldn't take too much time strolling around as the island wasn't that big. But if you love photography and are eager to visit every pit stop, you might need more than 3 hours. If you are looking for Korean cosmetics, K-pop merchandise, fashion and more, this area is a must-see for visitors who come and marvel at Myeongdong. The streets and alleys are lined with brand name shops and department stores. Everything from underground shopping to high-end stores, you will spend your money. It's fascinating to see a single cosmetic brand with multiple locations on parallel streets. It's interesting to see free samples given to women at the cosmetic store to lure in them and make them buy products. Beware of pushy salespeople. You can just ignore them if you're not interested. Beyond that, Myeongdong is teeming with a street food of all hues, sizes, and flavors. Equally filled with shopping spots, street food is delicious, quick, and can be turned into a hearty meal. Just take a look at the succulent lobster, juicy, sweet, and cheesy. Whatever it is, Myeongdong is a fun place to go and spend in the afternoon or evening.
Late in the evening, we explored Itaewon. Itaewon is known as the place to go when you want to get your foreign food fix. Restaurants featuring cuisine from all over the world can be found here, including Indonesia, Thai, Pakistani, Indian, German, Greek, French, Italian, American, Australian, and Mexican. There are also Korean, Japanese, and Chinese restaurants in Itaewon, famous for their traditional fare. The Seoul Central Mosque was built to serve as a place of worship for Korean Muslims as well as to educate the general public about Islam and Islamic cultures. The Korean Muslim Federation office and a meeting room are located on the mosque's first floor. The men's musalla prayer hall is on the second floor. The women's musalla is on the third, which is the prayer hall. Worshippers and visitors are welcome at the mosque. The Seoul Central Mosque is located in Hannam-dong, Yongsan District. It provides lectures in English, Arabic, and Korean. On a regular basis, 400 to 500 worshippers attend Friday prayers. Within a year of the opening of the Seoul Central Mosque, the number of Muslims in Korea increased from less than 3,000 to over 15,000. According to reports, there are currently at least 100,000 Muslims in South Korea.
DMZ stands for Demilitarized Zone. Established in 1953 at the ceasefire of Korean War, the DMZ represents the area of 2 km north and south from military demarcation line. In DMZ, civilization access is limited, ensuring the safety of visitors. More importantly, uninhibited by people, this area preserves valuable ecology and historical attractions. Before digging into the attractions, one differentiation should be made. Some people use the word DMZ and JSA interchangeably. They actually carry different meaning. JSA is short to become the most popular spots.
No trip in South Korea is complete without a trip to the theme park. Everland Theme Park is South Korea's largest theme park and it even comes with an integrated zoo. With more than 7 million visitors a year, you know this is definitely a park you must visit. There are 5 different theme zones in Everland: American Adventure, Zootopia, Global Fair, Magic Land, and European Adventure. If you have always dreamed of catching your favorite K-pop stars like G-Dragon and AOA in a concert, well, now you sort of can. With the help of everyone's trusty virtual reality, you can now experience the stunning visuals of your favorite stars in action. The experience is so real that you will feel like you are reaching out your hands to touch them. Here is one of the rides that are definitely worth taking. There's a ride called The Express. If you are a thrill seeker, and this is definitely the ride you cannot miss. The world's steepest wooden coaster, the T-Express, will definitely leave you with the ultimate adrenaline rush. Feel the wind in your face as you rush down a 77-degree angle at a speed of 104 km per hour. Hang on tight to your restraints. This thrill ride might not be the best option for the faint-hearted.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.